There it comes. A little late on that pop-up there. Welcome back to Terraria Master Mode. With such intense music, because apparently it's a rainstorm. I don't remember that happening, but... oh well. Icelander, how's it going? Today, chat, I have two goals. One, the Hellevator. I need to get that sucker finished up. I need that clean vertical drop all the way down to the underworld. We're about halfway right now, it seems. About halfway. But I need to clean up most of this. Hi, Nico. Welcome to Chili's. I need to clean up a lot of this, actually. Block off some spots. Section off a spot here for our little housing unit down here. All that fun stuff. But yeah, that's today's plan. Hellevator. How's everyone's weekend? Also, I gotta turn the game down a little bit in my ears because it is pretty loud. Alright, so let's take down... definitely gonna need wood and wooden platforms. Oh, also, I was fishing a bit off stream, so that's why I had the net out. I was trying to get some goodies, get some guffs. Got a couple crates, but nothing crazy. Keeping them till hard mode, you know? I think that's still a thing. But yeah, that's how that's going. I need dirt. We have a lot of. Yes, we do. Yes, it's true. All right, let's try to clean this up a smidgen. Actually, let's take these down. Was watching me not play this weekend? Oh yeah, remember that one time? Remember that one time I said I was gonna stream on Saturday, then I didn't. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. We had a surprise party for my aunt, and I was out of town for that. I thought I'd get back sooner than I did, and then I got back and went, oof, I don't think I can stream. And then it was late, and then I just sent a message in the Discord. And then I felt kind of bad, but you know, that's in the past. We're in the present now. We're in the present now. Now we're at the live stream, so you know, it's all better. It's all better now, right? Now we can enjoy the sweet little bits of Terraria at your disposal. What up, WH? If only we could find dirt somewhere. Where can we find all that dirt? Alright, that's good enough. We'll leave that open, actually. Ooh, actually, no, I want this gone, though. Give me these platforms back. Oh, yeah, Nico, you went camping. That's right. Just got home today from camping. You got lost. Oh, only got lost like 4 times. Hey, 4 is not bad, I guess. Well, what's your getting lost average? Is that below or above par? Oh. The cult is slipping if you come back. Alright, clean this up. Ooh, let's get that actually. That's for green dye, I believe. Oh, a little more chill music. Alright, get this all clean. I love that. Alright, get that out of there. I just don't want to accidentally snag something on my way down. On the off chance I fall without having what's it called? Wings on or something like that. I just want a clean, straight fall. Alright, here's where I don't have any platforms. Which will, in the end, probably be fine. But right now I'm scared about it. So we'll probably do platforms for the way up afterwards. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah. I love this little slime grapple hook. It is so fun. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, also, if you guys see behind me, the hot sauce came in. So I think we're going to plan for that to be this Saturday. That's fun. That's fun. Why did you put them there in the first place? I didn't need them. I knew it was just going to TP back out. So I really didn't put up the... didn't really think about putting up the, what it's called? Little platforms. And then I can also just do this to get up. But I want this to be now convenient. Huh. I'm making up for my past mistakes. Oh no. I want one over. See, that's what I want to avoid. Is having it off by one like this. It's fine being over one extra, I think. But I definitely don't want there to be less than that. That would be bad. Just that guy just get through the little gap right there. What key do I use for grappling hook? I'm a Q grappler. I'm a Q grappler. Also, hey, how's it going, Ben? What up? Almost got lost trying to find the camp, then joined the leaders. So you have power. Ooh, got some power in the cult now. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Make those relations, get those resources. That's what it's all about. I believe in the business industry. They call that networking. What time on Saturday am I going to eat the wings? To be determined. I think I'm going to hire, aka enlist one of my friends to be my interviewer, to ask the questions you guys are writing for me in the Discord. So I need to see what time they're free, if they are free. You know what? I will text them. I'll text them right now. I'll text them right now. I'll go, hey, you free Saturday? But it'll definitely be afternoon, preferably around dinner time. Preferably around dinner time. He better eat the wings with me. I mean, he can if he wants. I'll get enough for both of us. We'll sauce them up. There's plenty of sauce in there, that's for sure. It's like full big containers. But I'll text him right now. There's money so you can go on cool trips. Where's he at? Where's he at? Ginge. Yo. What are you doing this Saturday afternoon / night? Alright. Text has been sent. Confirmed. Oh, Matt would totally do it. I don't know if Matt would want to make the drive. Alright. Get out of here, nerd bats. They're like normal bats, but nerds. Get out of here, nerd bats. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dude, I got the sauce. I'll bring them next time we're all together. I got the sauce. There's no shot I'm using it all. Wow. No shot I'm using it all on Saturday. But I'll make sure they get a good coating on them. That's for sure. But it's weird because I'm just coating one wing, you know? Instead of like a whole bunch of wings at once. 1, 2, 2 wings will be coated. And that'll be it. Kind of weird to prep for. Kind of really weird to prep for. How much sauce is there? I can open it up real quick and show you guys. They're like just standard hot sauce bottles, I'd say. Just standard hot sauce bottles. Let me get somewhere safe and then I will show you guys. I'll open her up. I opened it up before just to make sure nothing was broken in there. Because I'd rather not have broken hot sauce bottles in my room for like a week. You know what I'm saying? But what wings am I gonna use? Probably what's it called? I'm just gonna DoorDash wings in, which I think they get from Chili's, honestly. Little sauce reveal. So I think they are actually wings from Chili's, which they're not terrible, but like they're by no means the best. It's fine. It's chicken. It's fried. It's delicious. Wee. Splat. Okay, let me show you. Like, can you see? Ooh. Ah. They're like big bottles. They're big old bottles. I don't want to take them out yet. They are not small. They are not small. Yeah. So they should hopefully last me a while. They were expensive, so they better last me a while. I'm hoping they taste good, honestly. You won't taste anything past the first one anyways. Okay, listen. I don't think they're going to be that hot. I've had the bomb before, which is like their signature, like second to last sauce or whatever that they always keep. One, its flavor's not the best, but its heat's not terrible. Its heat is definitely way more bearable than that freaking hot chip we had a couple weeks ago. Oh my gosh. The flavor was better than that too. Oh, that was so bad. That thing just tasted so bad. As long as they all taste better than that, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Also, I don't know why I'm going 4 wide now, but we have to, I guess, because I accidentally went 4 wide over there. Ooh, a nice fun little fall. Aha. And we go down a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the system now. Oh, we got the system now. Yeah, and then I think once again, I'm going to save the wood platforms going up for later. Because one, then I can calculate the correct distance to have them from like a clean like 1 jump height. So just a boop, you know? So I'm not stressing out over that the whole time. That'll be nice. 18 days till October. I know, I keep looking at the disc going, oh shoot, I gotta get stuff prepped. I gotta get Horrorcraft prepped. I gotta get all my other horror games prepped. I gotta get the calendar made. I'm getting cutting it close, getting it down to the wire. Getting it down to the wire. I need to check I think there's a Horrorcraft Discord. I need to check to see if they are posting updates in there on if they're gonna have an update soon or not. Like release notes. Because the last update for Horrorcraft was like May, which is that's still a more recent update from when we played last, since we haven't played since last October/September. So there's at least one big change that was made. But I want to see if there's anything else that's going to change before we start playing, to know if I should hold off or not. Because there's always incompatibilities with version differences and what's not. Link group, link group. Yeah, then I got my list of games, as I said before, and I've got to actually get them. I have a couple, but I don't think I have them all. I think it's looking like 15 to 16 different horror games. With how often I stream, that's what it's looking like. On top of Horrorcraft. So that should be a good time. That should be a grand old time. But there's so many mods updates are coming. Oh. So hopefully nothing too new for me. Hopefully just stability stuff. Oh my gosh. And also me now having the right amount of RAM allocated. instead of having like what I think I had like 2 gigs allocated instead of 8. That should help too. And then I need to find a shader that works in the nether in the end, because last time I didn't have that and that was annoying. I hate having to I hate having to like wait and unload my shaders whenever I go to another dimension. Least favorite thing. So I gotta figure out which shaders to use for that, which will probably take like 30 minutes max to figure out. I'll just get the Horrorcraft version we're using, load it up on like a creative world, and just TP to the nether and TP to the end real quick to make sure it works. Nothing too bad. But just work I have to do. It's like the classic testing to see if all your mods work together when modding Skyrim or something. I just want to play the game, guys. I just want to play. Ooh, there's a little detonator. I should be out of range for that, right? Oh, not when I do that, I'm not. Not when I did it again. Oh my gosh. Ow. Couldn't even see that slime blended in so well. This is... Hey, there we go. That was the most anticlimactic me trying to blow that up I've ever seen. Sushi just worked pretty well for it. Sildars doesn't work well. Yeah, Sildars is what I use. And then I slightly customize them, or I did last year slightly customize them for Horrorcraft. So Slander, thanks again for the resub. Converting your prime to a tier 1. Hey, that's dedication right there. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Welcome back to the shadows. Yeah, I usually just watch like the YouTube videos going over top shaders for Minecraft, blah 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 blah, and go off of that. Whoa. Whoa, what is that slimy doing? Look at him go. He's all wiggly wobbly with me. I'll probably look at Seuss, because I want him to be atmospheric as well. Not too dark, but definitely not too light if you want the horror theme. Getting ready for spooky. You don't want to miss anything in October, let me tell you. There's going to be a lot. It will all be going to YouTube, though, as well. We'll all be going to YouTube as well. Don't have them miss out on anything. Up. Get up. Oh, is your blue testicles haunting me? Don't worry about it. A little slime guy. My little slime guy. My little palo. You replace the dinosaur because slimes are cool. Alright, I want to... Oh, that'll work. Like, I want to not have all this water. There's the torch. Ooh! Giant Shelly. Get out of here, Giant Shelly. I don't remember if I can use heart crystals post what's it called? Get out of here. Post my current HP cap. You know what I'm saying? Also, let's zoom in. How do I zoom in? Let's zoom in a bit for you guys. This feels weird. Don't really need to see much other than me when we're just climbing up and down a giant dirt shaft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, come on. Hup. Dirt shaft. No. Hit the right stuff. Bro. There we go. Q. All right, and this little bit of water is fine. Now I can control back. I thought. Get it. Yeah. Now we're cooking again, chat. Now we're cooking again. Kind of. We gotta be getting somewhat close, right? To the bottom. I haven't seen lava yet. Usually that's your first indicator when you start seeing lava. But maybe we just found a lavaless path, you know? Maybe there's just no lava here. Hup. Ooh, chat, One Piece update. I finished everything on Netflix. So that means I'm past Water 7. That's all I want to say for spoiler stuff. But we're past Water 7. Completely. So that's pretty cool. I have to find elsewhere to watch it now. Thanks, Netflix. What's at the bottom? Oh. You don't know what's at the bottom yet, WH? You don't know what's at the bottom? You just have to wait and see. You'll just have to wait and see. Oh, there's the lava and a whole bunch of slimes. My goodness, little slime party down there. How's it going, everyone? Still not watching Wano Cat until all the episodes come out. That's the current spot, right? That's like the up-to-date area for One Piece's Wano County. Sorry, Wano Country. I always know it's country, but I always read it as county, and I don't know why. Ever since I first saw it, I read it as county. But I know it's country. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, you fool. Why'd you just... Oh, no. And all the money's gone now, too. Brutal. I imagine by the time, I get close to, Wano Country, most of the episodes will probably be out for it, if not all. Probably most, at least. That was a red pressure plate. I didn't see anything underneath it. Interesting. I don't want to explore too much of here yet because I don't want to get distracted. I'll stop right here. Ow. I want to keep going down. But I'm on episode, was it 350, something like that? Out of the bazillion, gajillion that there are. Diamond! Hey, yo. These are all diamonds? These are all diamonds. Say less. Wait, this sounds good. Diamonds are not like Minecraft diamonds, but they're still useful. Still very useful. And still very cool. We're in the mud. Oh, we got a ferry as well. Yeah, exactly. There's over 1,000 episodes exactly. I'm only on 350 and it took me like half a year to get there. So I'll be fine. Yeah, that's all. That's kind of what inspired me to start watching it. It was like, oh, the next arc is gonna be the last arc. Might as well get in now, and I'll catch up right at the end. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfect, and then I won't have to worry about it ever again until they remake it in 30 years. Oh. Alrighty. Sorry, little fairy. Don't think I'm gonna follow you too far. Hop, hop. Nice. Oh, if I can make gates or something. Oh, that's where it's taking me. I already opened that one, you fool. If I can make gates or something, I'd continue those tracks. Those minecarts. Around town. I've never really messed with minecarts too hard. I've been making my own system in this game. I'm not above it. I'd do it. Sounds fun. Ooh, platinum. Maybe in 500 years. I don't know. Places are real quick to make remakes nowadays. I mean, they're remaking what? Movies from like the 80s, which I guess is 50 years. Sometimes even sooner than that. Hunter x Hunter got a remake. It's what? Its old one was in the 90s, right? And then got a remake in 2011? Or sorry, Hunter x Hunter. I always called it Hunter x Hunter, which is wrong apparently. But it's right to me. I would not be shocked if they did a One Piece slash Naruto slash Bleach redo in the next 20 years. No, I mean 500 episodes long. Oh my gosh, wait, the last arc's gonna be 500. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be nuts. What the frick? That's actually crazy. Hunter did need one. Hunter just needs to be finished. Or honestly, don't even finish it. Just keep it going. Just keep it alive. It's got that same fun adventure feel. What the frick is that? That's weird. Also, we're getting close. We're getting close. I need to watch the new Lord of the Rings stuff too. Ring of Power stuff. And then also the new Game of Thrones stuff as well. I'm very behind on all my shows. My shows. Oh, it is getting to be fall so I can start Twin Peaks again. Yes. Twin Peaks is my go-to fall show because it is amazing and very fall feeling. I love it. A nice rainy fall afternoon watching some Twin Peaks. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about, baby. That is the mood this season. You start it like mid-October. Finish it by like late November. I need to get that on like Blu-ray or something. Honestly. Oh. No! There's lava, chat. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? How does one go about the lava? Burn? No, I shouldn't burn. That's bad for my health and sanity. It'll be that long, maybe not though. Just 100 is bedridden. Yeah, I did know that. Right in bed with the strangers. Yeah. No, yeah, I know the circumstance of the author behind Hunter x Hunter is very not ideal for anyone. Not a fun situation. At 500, I can see it. I can see it. I could also see it being, oh, it's the last arc, but then you have like the last season be like the clean everything up season, where it's not an arc, but it's you've been along for the ride for so long, you can't just end it there, you know? So I can't place there. So I think we're gonna have to dig around downtown Donkey Kong style, or flood this with water. Let's flood this with water. That's way more fun. Yeehaw! Oh, I'll retorch this. Going down. Way more fun this way. There we go. Who doesn't love a little bit of anti-arson? You know what I'm saying? So many people choose the arson route. But what about the anti-arson route? Oh, speaking of arson routes, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 recently in my off-stream time. Ooh, let me tell. Ooh, flare gun. Go try. Let me tell you, we chose arson route in Fallout. That's for sure. This is kind of scary. Hi, zombie. Did you know they have a Twin Peaks restaurant in SC? Is that South Carolina or Southern California? I know there are Twin Peaks restaurants that are very different from the show Twin Peaks. I do know that. No correlation. South Carolina. Gotcha. I was in like inspired by the show, or is like the classic Twin Peaks restaurant Twin Peaks? South New Hampshire. Oh, I should have known. I gotta get out of here before I drown. And I gotta pull out my pig to store my goodies. Store my goodies. Store. Quick stack. Like Hooters? Okay, yeah, so not like the show. I know what you're talking about. There's one of those semi near me too. Very disappointing. That place double debated me. I've never been to it, but I at first thought, oh, that's cool. They have a restaurant based off the show. That's kind of funky. I was pretty excited. And then I was told, no, it's like Hooters, but they're lumberjacks. And then I was like, yo, no way. Like, I figured like a bunch of big bearded burly men walking around with like big muscles, you know, wearing like some flannels, that like the big v-neck, and then like maybe some lederhosen type shorts. I was about it. And then I found out it's not like that at all. And then I got sad. And neither but your hubby and son go there. Fair enough. Yeah, I wish it was the other way. I wish it was either the ways I thought it was. TBH. Alright, now I have too much water in here. I'm too wet to be called dry right now. Don't like that. Get out of here. Deflood! I love how the obsidian looks in this game. It is so nice. Wow. Also, I like my flares. Those are fun too. I definitely thought we were a lot closer. Ow. Ooh, also having a... Oh no. Frick. Okay, we stopped it. How did that happen? How did that happen? Did I didn't mine that out, did I? Oh. Who's to say? No coinage. All right, let's check. Oh, we're getting real close. But having this down here is good, because if we make our house down there for the fungus guy and whatnot, you will be randy dandy with a quick way to get down to hell. Besides the Hellevator. Oh, I forgot we had a traveling merchant. Frick, I'm gonna check his stock. I always forget. I always forget about the merchants. You've never been to a Hooters, but now I'm disappointed that there isn't one just with big burly. Right? That's what I'm saying. Why is there not one with big burly lumberjacks? It would be perfect. So nice. They can still have the same food. See, I've never been to Hooters either. Because you just go for what? Like bar food, right? I want bar food. I'm going to a bar. See? All right. There's a market. There's a market. We'll sell it to Mr. Beast. We'll have the Mr. Beast burger restaurants be like that. Yeah. I will gladly shill for the lumberjack restaurant. All right. I will shill for it 100%. Because the lumberjacks would need to wear the tight shorts. Yes. Yes. Showing through that. I just think the tight shorts are enough. You don't have to be showing anything. You know? It's the less is more scenario, you know? The less is more. It's all about structure and shape. Don't have to be showing anything per se. That looks like a bigger heart than usual. What the heck? Oh, it's just because I'm zoomed in. Also, what is this? What is this? I don't know. I thought those were all going to be something. I guess not. Haha, trapped our slime. A massive sock. They could wear like the knee-high socks. The nice wool ones. Because then, you know, that's what you gotta wear out in the woods. Guard yourself from ticks and whatnot. All those little bugs trying to get caught up in your leg hairs. Oh man. I need more water again, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be too far over. Just by one. No. And I don't want this little cliff right here, because that will 100% kill me. Or if nothing else, annoy me and stop my flow. Down to the depths deep below. I'll do that for now so I can get some water. Or just dig under it and divert it. Large water hose. Why would they do a large water hose? Yeah, there we go. Drain! Oh, God. Glad I jumped up here. How many bosses have I done? I've beat all but 2 pre-hard mode bosses. The last one we beat was the bee. The queen bee. So we're doing Hellevator, and then I gotta fight Skeleton Dad. And apparently there's an ice biome boss that I've never fought before that's in it now. I think it was part of like the Don't Starve crossover that they did a while ago. I gotta fight him too. And then Wall of Flesh. Yeah, so I think that's what I have 4 boss trophies. I think that's where we're at. So we're on pretty good pace. The goal is also, in case you guys forgot, or I haven't told you yet, the goal is to get to hard mode and prepped for hard mode by the end of the month. So that way we can take a little break with Horrorcraft and all the month of horror, bada bing bada boom in October, and then come back in November and go through hard mode.